Итак, уже под запись всем привет. До этого минут 20 мы ждали, пока запустится уже штуковина под названием Mass Effect. Вот. Последний стрим был в мае, сейчас август 5, 9:57. Третий стрим по Mass Effect 2 в составе Legendary Edition. Это четвертое прохождение на стрим за Шепарда. Мальчика за Шепарда мальчика. Потому что за Шепарда мы по-любому играем, как бы. Вот, привет. От игры. Так, это не то. Надо нажать продолжить. За Шепарда. Что за класс? Да, штурмовик, точно. Я и забыл. Который полубиотик, полусолдат. Который подлетает к целям и убивает их из дробовика. На нормальной сложности. Потому что максимальную сложность я уже проходил. Правда, не в Legendary Edition, но что поделать, ДСУ. Так, все, сейчас захват игры будет. Кое-что забыл сделать. Штурмовик, да. Так. О, то это хотел сделать точно. У меня и так стоит на нужный. Окей. Все. Игра почему-то не захватилась. Ага, вот захватилась. Я не помню, на самом деле, на чем мы остановились. Говорили ли мы с каждым подопечным. Но мы остановились на том, что мы начали игру и спасли Архангела. Блин, ну Келли, конечно, подиспортили как-то. Да. Плевалка в сушке. Я буду плевать прямо в микрофон.
Hey, Commander, we got Garrus back. That's great, 'cause he was totally my favorite. With that pole up his ass.
I assume everything is going well up here?
We're just having an argument over personalization of my workspace.
Поговаривают, что, кстати говоря, в Legendary Edition концовки в третьей части очень тяжело нарабатываются. Но я не знаю, в чем дело. Посмотрим, когда сами допройдем. Если там будут все концовки, которые как бы есть, то у меня будут огромные вопросы к комьюнити, который обвиняет игру в этом. Потому что если будет, я не проходил все миссии, да что-то у меня не все концовки доступны. Это... Я не туда пришел. Ну ладно.
Are you talking about the Normandy or Miranda? I'm talking about the one that's covered and protected, not bouncing in the breeze. I don't know. Operative Lawson's uniform is very official. It always makes me stand at attention.
You're such a dog.
Да, я понял. Так, вот тут надо сделать. Вот. Так, наверное. Я извиняюсь за трынь-трырынь на микрофоне, но так надо. Блин, как избавиться от насморка, а?
It's just too dangerous for them in New Canton. I'm shipping my family back to Earth.
You can afford that?
Cerberus looks out for their own. They're funding the transport for me.
It's the least they can do when we're putting our lives on the line.
Блин, надо было здесь еще протереть. Зараза бы не видала. Пылище вообще кошмар. Я уж подумал, может насморк у меня из-за пыли. Протер стол. Все равно не везде протер. С Гарусом надо отдельно поговорить. По-моему, я не говорил ни с кем. Вообще. После того, как Гаруса спас. Сразу закончил. Я напоминаю, что последний стрим был в мае.
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Sure. Just checking the weapon systems. You can never be too careful. I thought I'd seen every weapon in the galaxy in our fight against Saren. Mercenary work showed me otherwise. And now Cerberus rebuilds the Normandy with a few upgrades to boot. I wish we'd joined up with them sooner.
We haven't joined Cerberus. They're funding our mission. That's all.
Relax, Shepard. Just a figure of speech. I can't exactly doubt your judgment. Not after I got my own squad killed.
What did your merc squad do? It didn't sound like you were available for hire.
You saw Omega. It was full of thugs kicking the helpless. I formed my team to kick back. We weren't mercenaries. At least nobody was paying us. We made money by taking down slavers, pirates, or gangs that went too far.
It sounds like you were just another gang.
Then I'm saying it wrong. We didn't shake anyone down. No civilian casualties. That was our rule. Every member of my team had lost someone to Omega's gangs. We weren't out to get rich. We were out to make those bastards think twice before murdering someone in the street.
How'd you end up fighting mercenaries here on Omega?
I went back to CSEC after the Normandy was destroyed, but with all the rebuilding at the Citadel, there was too much chaos for me to really help. Omega was filled with criminals nobody else could touch, and there was no red tape to slow me down. It was a perfect fit. People here needed someone to believe in, someone to stand up to the local thugs.
Tell me about your squad.
There were 12 of us, including me. Former military operatives, CSEC agents, the usual. Had a Solarian explosives expert. Pretty sure he'd spent time in the Special Tasks group. My tech expert was a veteran.
Надо
believe it or
следить
not,
за
the
осанкой.
friendliest guy. He could hack any system ever built.
How did those mercenary gangs take down your team?
It was my own damn fault. One of my people betrayed me. A Turian named Sidonis. He drew me away just before the mercs attacked my squad. Then he disappeared. Everyone except me is dead because of him. And because I didn't see it coming.
Вот. У меня стул врезается в ногу.
I'm not sure I understand. What happened exactly?
Sidonis asked for my help on a job. When I got to the meeting point, nobody was there. By the time I got back to our hideout, the mercs had killed all but 2 of my squad. And they didn't last long.
Do you know where Sidonis is now?
No. His trail vanishes after he leaves Omega, but I'll keep hunting. I lost my whole team except for Sidonis.
Не, Legendary Edition все-таки имеет заметное улучшение в графике. Я так скажу.
Thanks for coming by, Shepard. I've got some things to take care of.
Вот сейчас смотрю на... Вторая часть, она реально, вот даже вот я вот как бы... Как это сказать? Правда, все равно вон ездящие эти... Лесенки. Но в целом... Игра стала не настолько темной, как была.
How may I help you, Commander?
Do you have everything you need?
I believe so. This medic... only thing missing. I even had a bottle of Ceres... Oh, you needn't. Commander.
Я это просто уже говорил, я точно помню. Вот. Сейчас пойдем с соларианским ученым. Сейчас. Секунда. Хотели бы такую же ванную с душевой. На самом деле, апартаменты... Оцените апартаменты Шепарда от 0 до 10. Какую бы оценку вы поставили? Если честно, я думаю, что я бы оценил где-то на 8 дизайн. Я бы кое-что по-другому сделал.
No messages for you, Commander.
Ну, заставки как будто они не переделывали, я не знаю. Хотя я вот смотрю, с другой стороны, как будто... Не, определенное улучшение есть, но просто они как-то слабенькие по сравнению с первой частью.
I'm receiving quarantine warnings about the slums where Dr. Morton Solus runs the clinic. Anticipate resistance at the transport station. I have also run searches for reports on Archangel. The various mercenary groups appear to believe that he is dead.
Come on, let me in.
Давайте с Арией поговорим. Вот это место, оно не такое темное, как было. Да и сам клуб тоже не такой темный на самом деле. В этом плане все гораздо лучше.
Aria has a job she needs doing. You up for some work?
That depends on what Arya has in mind.
Aria's gotten word that some blood-packed mercs plan to kill an old acquaintance of hers, a Krogan named Patriarch. She'd like you to keep that from happening.
What's the Blood Pack's problem with Patriarch?
If you've met Patriarch, you know. He can't keep his damn mouth shut. Some people don't appreciate his stories, especially when he dips into non-fiction.
What's Arya's interest in protecting him?
Patriarch was one of her deadliest enemies back in the old days. Now she keeps what's left of him around as a trophy. As long as he lives, he's a perfect example of what happens when you go up against Arya.
Why come to me? Arya's usual muscle not up for the job?
Because Arya said so. What other reason do you need?
People like Arya don't do things without a damn good reason. I want to hear it.
Fine, but I didn't tell you this. Got me?
Hey.
If it gets out that Arya's protecting Patriarch, well, that can look like a weakness. And some people might want to exploit that. You're not on her payroll, so you helping Patriarch just seems like a random act of kindness.
I'll look into it.
Good. Patriarch's downstairs, likely surrounded by his fans. Get him into hiding until the mercs move on. Come back here when it's done, and you'll get your due.
I'll be back when the job is done.
Good luck.
Вот побочка.
You want to talk? Talk to Aria.
What do you need?
This data pad was on one of the mercs that was after Archangel. They were coming for you next.
Let me see. Interesting. Would someone like to tell me how this information slipped the net?
I'll look into it.
Thanks for the heads up, Shepard. Looks like I'll have to do a little cleaning in my organization.
Thanks. Maybe I'll come back later.
You do that.
40 опыта. 40 опыта. 40 опыта. 40 опыта. Учитывая, что здесь... Это странно, ну ладно. Ну, здравствуйте.
Shepard, is that you? I'd heard you were dead. I'm Helena Blake. We met a few years ago. I don't expect you'd remember. You removed 2 criminal warlords from power and persuaded me to retire. I'll never forget it.
What brings you to Omega?
What brings anyone to Omega? Opportunity, success, failure, all of the above. I find this place suits me. I can bring it a certain air of civility, I suppose.
I have to go.
Of course. You must have more important things to do.
Я не помню, с ней что-то связано во второй части или нет. Слушайте, может быть, хотя бы в этом прохождении я смогу Келли уберечь.
Said he had close family. They'll just want revenge. Kill the family first, then he'll get angry and come at you stupid. And then you kill him. I don't think I know you, human. I'm the Patriarch. Aria's Patriarch. What do you want?
Rumor has it some people want you dead. Know anything about that?
Well, I can think of a few. I know things. Old secrets, old grudges. A few floors you can dig up to find bodies underneath. Someone who wanted to weaken Arya might come after me. They do it to get to her, you see. Not for me. I don't matter enough anymore to have enemies of my own.
What do you know about Arya?
A few centuries ago, Omega was my rock. When Arya arrived, she had nothing but the clothes on her back. I thought she was another dancer. She killed half my men and convinced the rest that she could run this place better than I did.
Что-то и забыл, что он вообще Омегой руководил.
We tore this place apart. She crushed one of my hearts, shattered half the bones of my body, and left me alive.
What made her decide to leave you alive?
No, she doesn't destroy what she can use. She said I could have all my old comforts if I served as her advisor. I knew how things worked. I knew who to lean on, who to smack down, who to smile at. And everyone who respected me saw me beaten, broken. They knew that as strong as I'd been, she was stronger.
Why do they call you Patriarch?
It's like an Asari matriarch, only male. It was Arya's little joke. After she took me down, she let me live. Kept me around as an advisor and a trophy.
A Krogan as old as you must have some great stories.
I killed a lot of people, lived well, and was beaten by a small Asari who keeps me around as an example. My time is done. Anyone I killed is long forgotten. The stories are Arya's now.
Some people want you dead. I've been asked to move you to safety.
Well, of course. Arya wouldn't want me hurt. It would make her look bad. Perhaps Arya's reputation is no longer my concern. Perhaps I will stay. See who thinks me important enough to kill.
Here's an idea. Let me handle the assassins for you.
And so your name grows, while I remain an old man who lets others fight his battle.
No. You remain a powerful warlord with forces at his command. Not just Arya's trophy.
You could be my Trent, fighting for my honor. If you would do this for me, I would be grateful.
Не, все-таки, блин, дизайн рас и их история в Mass Effect это очень хорошая наработка.
You here for Patriarch?
Кого-то ищете вы здесь из-за патриарха?
Patriarch sent us. Said to do whatever it takes.
Your Patriarch's Grant. I wasn't aware the old man had one.
You should have done your homework.
Я надеюсь, кстати, не будет бан за эту музыку. Она немножечко написана не для Mass Effect, насколько я помню.
Use this. Don't ever let anyone think you're weak again.
Thanks to you, I am a Krogan. By the way, be careful with Arya. She will approve of what you've done, I think. But not of you altering the balance of Omega. I think it reminds her too much of herself.
Только сейчас обратил внимание, что Джейкоб внизу, он вот таким выглядит. Блин, не, дизайн вообще в Mass Effect на высоте, абсолютной высоте. Блин.
Word has it that Patriarch's Krant took out the men sent here to kill him. Funny, I didn't know he had a Krant.
Patriarch has more influence than you thought.
I see. Well, maybe I should watch my back then. It's not what I asked, but you got the job done. You've done a lot for me, Shepard. Let me return the favor. We're sending your coordinates to a cache on an uncharted world. You want it? It's yours.
We can use any help we can get.
Whatever you find is yours to deal with.
Thanks. Maybe I'll come back later.
Why don't you find a nice girl to keep you warm in the meantime?
Просто ушел. Ну, мы полетим за ней позже. За девчонкой, которая нас согреет. Извиняюсь. Меня бесит мозги. Она как-то очень странно. Она, короче, вот так была. Ой, что, сегодня опять дождь будет? Не будет светить солнце? Если так, то я согласен. Ай. А я не помню, откуда чума вообще, кстати говоря, в этих кварталах жилых. Ну, посмотрим.
Complaining is pointless, human. There's a plague. I told you to get lost, lady. The plague has the whole zone quarantined. Nobody gets in.
I'm human, you ass. Humans can't get the plague. Now let me get my stuff out before looters get it.
This thing affects every other race out there. We're not taking chances. Nobody gets in until the plague has run its course.
I didn't think Omega had any kind of law enforcement. Who gave the order to quarantine the slums?
Ария.
Fresh off the transport, huh? Arya Talope calls the shots around here. She's got her little blue hands on every business in this district. And a plague is bad for business. She hired us to keep anyone from entering or leaving the quarantine zone.
Не, они точно здесь поработали с рендером материалов. Это прямо чувствуется, потому что тень, она по каждому вот ребристой штуке на одежде размазывается.
So you're saying the slums are completely sealed off?
Finally, a human that can hear. Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying.
You can't keep me out. I'm gonna lose all my stuff.
I'm doing you a favor, human. Anybody in the quarantine zone will be dead from the plague or the gangs in a few weeks.
There's a Solarian named Morden Solus in the slums. I've got to get in there to find him.
The doctor? Yeah, crazy bastard opened a clinic in the district a few months ago. The Blue Suns weren't too happy when he moved in. I hear Morden's trying to deal with the plague. I wish him luck, but the area is still locked down. Our orders are to wait until either the plague or the Blue Suns kill everyone. Then go in and clean up.
Listen, you're stuck here until this quarantine is over. That could take weeks. What you really need is to get this problem solved right now. That's what I do. Solve problems. Let me in and I'll get this district straightened out.
You think you can fix this? Why not? Quarantine is more to keep infected people in anyway. I'll radio ahead, tell them you're coming in.
Wait, you're stopping me, but not them? You son of a bitch.
You don't have a grenade launcher, lady. Get lost.
Мне так это нравится фраза. У вас нету гранатомета, леди.
Humans are immune to the plague.
А Гаррес тут это скажет, типа, может, типа, ты подумаешь, я, конечно, послушаюсь тебя, но... Блин, я реально не знал, что у штурмовика есть... вот это.
Don't shoot, they're cleared to come in.
Правда, какие-то подгрузки меня раздражают.
Good luck in there. Blue Suns and Vorcha shooting anything that moves.
Что-то это как-то... В чем суть вот этой локации? Ладно. Второй части, на самом деле, их много.
We've been spotted.
Надо будет Касуми быстро завербовать.
Human. Should have guessed. Bad enough you infect us with this plague. Now you lack the decency to even wait until I die before you come to steal my possessions.
Is there anything I can do for you?
Get away from me, human. Your kind has done too much already. Your plague did this to me. Your faint pity is the final insult.
Is there anything I can do for you?
Your plague did this to
I need to find Morton Solus.
humans looking for the human sympathizer. I hope the Vorcha burned Morton and his clinic to the ground. I hope you... I hope... Damn it. Damn you.
Hey, stay with me. This won't cure the plague, but it might help a bit.
Oh, you helped me. Why?
It's what I do. I don't know if I can find a cure for this plague, but I'm gonna try.
Your words sound sincere. Maybe it's the fever. But as you said, what have I to lose? What do you wish to know?
Why are you so convinced humans are behind this outbreak?
The plague is too potent to be a naturally occurring virus. Airborne transmission across numerous species, near perfect mortality rate. It had to be
Блин, я
created
реально
in
не
a
помню,
lab.
чья это вина. Это
And since
откуда
humans are
этот
the only
вирус?
species not affected, there is only one logical conclusion.
I need to find Morton Solus.
He has a clinic on the far side of the district. He's taking in refugees, offering to help those infected with the plague. I was afraid to go to him before. He is dangerous, but perhaps he can help.
When I find Morton, I'll tell him about you. If he has a cure, I'll make sure someone gets it to you.
Thank you. My time is running short, but at least you have given me a flicker of hope to brighten the darkness of my final hours. I don't want to die. Whatever Morton is, I will risk it if he can reach me.
I should go.
Goodbye, human.
Ой, блин, да. Эти взломы во второй части. Когда ты просто сидишь и ждешь, когда тебе выпадет нужный фрагмент. Как хорошо, что в третьей части от этого отказались. Прям невероятно. Такая унылая часть, можно сказать.
Looks like he tried to claw his way out. No one wants to die trapped like an animal.
Блин, бабка, которая вчера сидела со мной рядом в метро, примерно кашляла так же. Но они по оружию, по-моему, тоже балансировали, если я правильно помню. Кстати говоря, есть небольшая штука. Я тут понял ее. Вроде вообще идеально, да? И поднять это надо немножечко. Выше. Вот так вот. Потому что здесь... Да, пистолет. Что такое? Квартирка. Вы посмотрите на вот это вот. Вот вы посмотрите. Нога и попа. Вот я не верю. Вот этот вот изгиб, вы понимаете? Я не верю. Именно поэтому... Я не могу много смотреть на Миранду. Окей, окей, окей. Блин. Слушайте, а мне нравится. Модифицированная штурмовая винтовка. А, вон она лежит, окей. Но туда мы пойдем чуточку позже. Это цепляние к препятствиям. Просто одновременно и проклятие, и благословение этой игры. Блин. Зачем нужен печатные платы? Угу. Падать нельзя, окей. Вот в Андромеде сделали приятную, хорошую вещь, то что персонажа отвязали от земли. Это неплохо. Чёл это пало. Нажимайтесь, пожалуйста. Дорогие мои. Я не боюсь, что меня продуют, и завтра вообще не буду иметь.
Ever since this plague started, the Blue Suns have been out to get us. They're killing as many people as the disease.
Why are the Blue Suns hunting you?
We didn't do anything. Pretty much every non-human in the district wants us dead.
They think we caused the plague. Humans aren't getting sick, and that's all the evidence they need. God knows how many of us they've already killed.
They should be looking at the Vorcha, not us. Ever since the plague hit, they've been taking over Blue Sun's territory.
Tell me more about the Blue Suns.
They're a mercenary gang, mostly Turian. Used to run this district. Kept things nice and stable for the most part.
As long as you paid your monthly protection fees, everything was cool. Rates were pretty reasonable. For Omega, at least.
And this damn plague hit. Everyone started dying. The Vorcha started moving in. The Blue Suns lost control and the whole district turned into a war zone.
I need to find Morden Solus.
Oh yeah, him. He's got a clinic on the other side of the
У
district.
него такие глаза
He's taking in refugees now,
огромные.
trying to help plague victims, offering protection from the Suns and the Vorcha.
Sure. A doctor with military-grade mechs helping people for free. On Omega, grow up.
Sounds like you don't think much of the doctor in his clinic.
The Vorcha tried to muscle in. He gunned them down. Just like that. Pop, pop, pop. Didn't even use his mechs.
Then the Blue Suns heard he was sheltering humans and they went to burn down the clinic. He killed them too. Then he went inside and got back to work. He's cold. Must be Solarian Special Forces or something.
You can't stay trapped in this apartment. If you get to Morden's, you might at least survive until the quarantine ends.
Are you nuts? We'd never make it. The streets are crawling with Blue Suns and Vorcha. We don't even have pistols.
Besides, I'm not risking my life on a rumor that some Solarian might offer me sanctuary.
I know you're scared, but your only hope is to get to Morden's clinic. I'm going to be under fire from the Blue Suns and the Vorcha, so I can't take you with me. But I promise you this. I'll do what I can to leave a safe path for you to follow me. It's risky, but I think it's your only chance.
Okay, you're right. We'll never make it if we stay here. We have to try. We'll wait here for a while and give you time to clear the way. Then we'll head for Morden's clinic, if we're lucky. Maybe we'll meet you there.
Make sure you clear a good path for us. I don't want to get shot on the way to Morden's clinic.
Пару секундочек, я пойду закрою несколько окон. Вот все, сейчас вроде не дует так, как дуло. Вот прям вообще, понимаете, по руке. Кредиты 883 тысячи? А? Слушайте, я...
Now what's this?
Типа у меня уже есть эта винтовка. Так, люди, я поставлю запись на... Вот, продолжим.
Coming! Target down! On target!
Вот и знаете вопрос, а нафига играть за штурмовика?
Suns have given up a lot of turf. That doesn't bode well for them.
Hey, back off. We got here first. Hey, what did I say? We found this stuff. It's ours.
Ah, forget it. Nothing but junk in here. This place is worse than the last one.
What are you doing in this apartment? Did you kill that Turian?
What, the guy on the floor? Nah, the plague took care of him. We're just here to take a full accounting of all his worldly possessions.
Stealing from the dead. That's pretty low.
What's the big deal? It's not like they're gonna miss anything. We're just showing a little entrepreneurial spirit. The plague doesn't affect humans, so we might as well cash in.
Besides, if we don't take this stuff, the Vorcha or Blue Suns will. Better us than them, right?
No more looting.
Oh, what? You gonna shoot us?
This plague won't last forever. When the Blue Suns come back, they won't like you looting in their territory.
Yeah, well, maybe they won't find out. It's not like
Кстати говоря, я же... Это получается первый стрим в 1080 по Mass Effect.
But when you put it like that, doesn't sound like such a good idea. Hardly found anything valuable anyway. Yeah, you're probably right. It's not worth it.
Do you know a Solarian named Morton Solus?
Yeah, I know him. Got a clinic right around the corner. Take plenty of ammo if you go that way. It's crawling with Blue Suns and Vorcha.
We need to get going.
Yeah, sure. We'll just stay here for a while. Get some rest.
Don't worry, you made your point. We ain't gonna steal nothing.
Something unique. Later.
У него и правда ничего нету. Как здесь бы вышел, да? Где взрывоопасные контейнеры везде. Так что можно по 20 раз откинуться. Да что за... Вот статтеры. Legendary Edition имеет какие-то статтеры непонятные.
No funny business once you're in the clinic, unless you want to deal with those mechs.
Field is clear.
Morton's around here somewhere. Go talk to him. We need all the help we can get.
Sorry, too busy to stop and chat. You should go find Morton.
Morton saved my life. I owe him everything.
This clinic is a sanctuary. If you're looking for trouble, go somewhere else.
On our way here, we saw humans looting the apartment hands of the dead make me sick.
Professor, we're running low on toxin.
Use melanorin. Plenty on hand. Almost as good. Causes cramping in Batarians. Supplement with butemerol.
Melanorin and butemerol. Got it.
Senesine is the catalyst. Bonds to genetic markers. Hard to find. Expensive to mass produce. Why not Heplicor? Too unstable. Inconsistent results. Demazine better option. No. Demazine toxic to humans. Not an option. Not an option.
This looks interesting.
Ну, запас пенициллина, здравствуй. Что-то мне даже немножечко смешно, ну ладно.
Professor Morden Solus?
Don't recognize you from area. Too well armed to be refugees. No mercenary uniform. Quarantine still in effect. Here for something else? Vorcha? Crew to clean them out? Unlikely. Vorcha a symptom, not a cause. The plague? Investigating possible use as bioweapon. No. Too many guns, not enough data, equipment. Soldiers, not scientists. Yes. Hired guns? Maybe. Looking for someone. Yes.
Relax, Morden. I'm Commander Shepard, and I came here to find you. I'm on a critical mission, and I need your help.
Mission? What mission? No. Too busy. Clinic understaffed. Plague spreading too fast. Who sent you?
Ever heard of an organization called Cerberus?
Crossed paths on occasion. Thought they only worked with humans. Why request Salarian aid?
The Collectors are kidnapping entire human populations. We're gonna find out why and stop them.
Collectors? Interesting. Plague hitting these slums is engineered. Collectors one of few groups
А,
with
коллекционер,
technology to
по-моему, да,
design.
создали.
Problems may be similar. But must stop plague first. Already have a cure. Need to distribute it at Environmental Control Center. Vorcha guarding it. Need to kill them.
I'll get in and deal with the Vorcha.
What the hell was that?
Vorcha have shut down environmental systems. Trying to kill everyone. Need to get power back on before district suffocates. Here, take plague cure. Also, bonus in good faith, weapon from dead Blue Sun's mercs. May come in handy against Vorcha. One more thing. Daniel, one of my assistants, went into Vorcha territory looking for victims. Hasn't come back.
If I see him, I'll do what I can to help.
Thank you. Told him not to go. But he's smart. Bright future. I hope.
I found a Batarian plague victim near the entrance to the neighborhood. Can you send someone to help him?
Risky. Blue Sun's Vorcha still battling. District not secure. See what I can do.
Let's head for the environmental plant.
Yes,
Палач.
good. Restore power. Release cure. We'll be here when you return.
Давайте палач. А, на него уже заменилось. Великолепно. Окей.
This is probably the safest place.
I didn't realize how good things were in the district.
Никто еще дополнительных заданий не это.
Sorry, too busy to stop and check.
Morden's around here somewhere. Go talk to
Окей,
him. We need all
понятно.
the help we can get.
Продолжаем, значит.
On target!
This will put them down.
Окей.
I got it. Stand no shit.
Can't reach the target.
Watch the Krogan! Watch out!
Can't target. No shield.
Krogan charging!
Да.
Going up.
Ох, эти шворки-огнеметчики. Ох уж эти ворка-огнеметчики. Нафига они сделали вот это с камерой? У меня вопрос. Да, надо, короче. А, все, понял. Грабим банки. И то, что нам нужно. Во имя спасения человечества и всей галактики. Ах. Вот реально, они... Цербер такие, ну мы будем вас финансировать, мы многомиллиардная это, организация, но Шепард, деньги зарабатывайте сами.
I'm telling you the truth. I work for Morden at the clinic. I came here to help you.
We know you're spreading the plague virus. We saw the vials in your bag.
No, those vials contain the cure. Please, you have to believe me.
Maybe we should cut off your fingers. That should loosen your... Look out! Don't move. One more step and we'll kill your friend.
I know you're scared of the Vorcha, the plague, but this man isn't to blame. If he was spreading the virus, why would he come into Vorcha territory? They're immune.
He's right. It doesn't make any sense. If we release the prisoner, we can go.
You have my word on it.
Let him go. You got what you wanted, human. Are we free to go?
We had a deal.
Human nobility. I didn't know such a thing existed.
Thank you. I thought they were gonna kill me. Did Morden send you to find me?
The professor could use your help right now. He's got too many patients and not enough volunteers.
Yeah, okay. I'll go right away. Thanks again. I owe you... well, everything.
Он будет руководить этой клиникой дальше. Неплохая квартирка. Блин, что-то мне не верится, что здесь всего лишь одна аптечка лежит. Ну ладно, что есть, то есть. Ну, он начал... Фак. Ауч. Я все время путаю, что мне на единичке подскок этот. Благо он щит хотя бы восстанавливает. С них вообще ничего не упало.
Charge him up!
Да. Или он не взял? Я что-то не заметил этого. Взял или не взял вторую вот эту обойму, которая сейчас лежала? Хотя, по идее, она должна была тогда восстановиться позже. Он не взял, окей. Окей, ладно. Что, блин, так легко все проходится. Я что-то типа на третьей сложности такой решил играть. Потому что не хочу запариваться с пятой. И понял. Пульт управления. Ой, господи. Надо прогуляться по магазинам на Омеге. Финальный зал? Да, финальный зал.
We shut down machines, break fans. Everyone choke and die. Then collectors make us strong.
What do the collectors want?
Collectors want plague. You work for Doctor. Turn on machines. Put cure in air. We kill you first.
Gear up.
Perfect.
Take it.
Have a nice trip.
Тебе скажу до свидания.
Shepard, I've scanned the room. The central control system is in an alcove in the center of the back wall. You can inject the cure and reinitialize the systems there.
Door's locked in. Once we get the fans going, we should be good.
I have located the fan controls. There are two, one on either side of the room you're in now.
Мне срочно нужен Гарус.
I've got him.
Found that one.
Come on over. About to get hot.
Here goes.
Мне вот таких бы вещей в серии Mass Effect побольше, как стреляешь в эту штуку огнеметную и цель просто взрывается. Это пошло бы серии на пользу. Такое строение врагов, как в
One down, one to go. Let's move.
эти, господи, как называют?
Get over here.
Как в горизонте пошло бы на пользу строение врагов. Фью. Ауч. Нифига себе барьеры Шепарда. Он даже не нажимая на... Я уверен, этот баг был и раньше. Но то, что он сейчас стрелял в анимации, это было очень интересно. Взорвись уже, пожалуйста. Он сейчас был в T-позе. Блин, успел, ладно.
Environmental systems engaged. Airborne viral levels dropping. Patients improving. Vorcha retreating. Well done, Shepard. Thank you.
And thank you from me as well. Those Batarians would have killed me. For a second there, I thought you were going to shoot them even after they let me go.
I made a promise to spare them if they let you go. I honor my promises.
Merciful of you. Risky. Would have killed them myself.
Professor, how can you say that? You're a doctor. You believe in helping people.
Lots of ways to help people. Sometimes heal patients, sometimes execute dangerous people. Either way helps. Go check on the patients. Lots of work to do. Think about what I said.
Морден прав. Морден вообще прям.
He'll learn. Letting him take over the clinic. Should be able to handle it now that Vorcha are gone.
We've cured the plague. Are you ready to help stop the collectors?
Yes. I'm expected to be working with Cerberus. Many surprises. Just need to finish up here at the clinic. Won't take long. Meet you at your ship. Looking forward to it.
I'm gonna look around for a moment.
Отступник? А? Отступник? Что? Кстати, был такой баг, что здесь нельзя было уйти. То есть вот это не загоралось, буковка F.
Thanks for bringing us here. You probably saved.
Thanks for bringing us here.
With the Vorcha gone, the Blue Suns should be able to regain control.
It's going to be strange running the clinic without the
Things are going to be tough when Morden goes. I hope everyone here remembers everything we did for them.
Новый уровень, ура! Завербован в отряд, палач, штурмовухи, микросканер, кредит, нулевой элемент. Профессор, говорите, профессор, вступите в отряд.
Welcome to the Normandy, Professor. It's an honor to have you on board.
Yes, very exciting. Cerberus working with aliens. Unexpected. Elusive man branching out, maybe? Not so human-centric.
You're very well informed.
Solarian government well-connected espionage experts had top-level clearance once, retired now. Still, hear things. Informed of name only, no knowledge of man behind it. Anti-alien reputation listed as problematic.
Don't kid yourself, Professor. Humans still come first in the elusive man's eyes. But this mission is too big for them to handle alone.
The Collectors are abducting human colonists out on the fringes of Terminus space.
Not simple abductions. Wouldn't need me for simple.
Entire colonies disappear without a trace. No distress signals are sent out. There are no signs of any kind of attack. There's virtually no evidence that anything unusual happened at all. Except that every man, woman, and child is gone.
Gas, maybe? No, spreads too slow. Airborne virus.
You don't have to sit there and guess. We collected samples from one of the colonies. I'd like you to analyze them and figure out how the Collectors did this.
Yes, of course. Analyze the samples. Going to need a lab.
There's a fully equipped lab on the combat deck, Professor Solis. If you find anything lacking, please place a requisition order.
Who's that? Pilot? No. Synthesized voice. Simulated emotional inflections. Could it be? No. Maybe. Have to ask. Is that an AI?
This ship is equipped with an artificial intelligence.
An AI on board? Non-human crew members? Cerberus more desperate than I thought.
The Collectors have taken tens of thousands of colonists. We'll do whatever we have to do to find and stop them.
Yes, of course. Can't risk being captured like colonists need to identify, neutralize technology, need samples. Which way to the lab?
Follow me, Professor.
Делаю иногда. Очень, кстати, я ее забросил, эту штуку. Вот недавно снова начал, так сказать, ею, ну, так делать. Полезно. Очень, очень полезно. Да, я вспомнил, почему я не бабло не тратил и так далее, потому что Технического умения. Ну давайте потихоньку. Запас Палпатина. Броня Инферно. Активности переговоров. О, потрошите! Мне нравится, хочу. Тиновая броня. Остальное все изучим, когда изучится. Я смотрю, тут как бы из-за... Понятно.
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Of course. Plague on Omega dealt with. Plenty of time to analyze collector intelligence. Impressive laboratory setup. Missed working for operations with a budget. AI in particular. Very helpful. Best setup I've seen since work with Special Tasks Group.
Is your assistant Daniel settling in all right?
Quite well. Safe and secure. Neighborhood mostly quiet with Plague gone. Left him the security mechs just in case. Can't be too careful. Also tired of mechs. Noisy. Never used them in STG.
It must have been frustrating working on Omega with such a limited facility.
No, loved it. Limited facility presents challenge. Save greatest number of people using limited resources. Security threats, gangs, mercenary groups add additional difficulty. Quite enjoyable. Plague stretched abilities to limit. Couldn't have asked for more. Also, enjoy. Saving people, of course. Helping the helpless, greater good, all that too. Nice. Retirement after SDG work complete.
Tell me more about the Solarian Special Task Group.
Respected organization. Clandestine. Handles difficult assignments with limited oversight.
Засекречено.
Analysis, occasional wet work. Identify problems, have neutralization options ready should need arise. Model for Council Spectres based on Special Tasks Group. Very similar.
Similar in what way?
Solarians lack numbers, brute strength, military prowess, have to rely upon stealth, intelligence. Agents trusted, given wide operative freedom. Spectres similar, given goal, told to accomplish. Better, funded, of course. Didn't have to buy our own weapons.
You said you were in the Special Tasks Group. What kind of research were you doing?
Not simply research. Several recon missions. Covert, high risk, served under young captain named Kirihi. Studied Krogan genophage, took water, tissue samples from Krogan colonies.
I worked with an STG captain named Kirihi. His team helped me destroy Saren's cloning facility on Vermeer.
Heard he was part of that. Jury-rigged explosive. Always got job done with limited resources. Good captain. Bit of a cloaca, though. Loved his speeches. Hold the line. Personally prefer to get job done and go home. Probably military bravado, jargon, chest pounding. No offense.
Господи.
Why would STG study the genophage?
Krogan rebellion's bloody, dangerous, nearly as bad as Rachni attacks. All species evolve, adapt, mutate. If genophage weakens, need to be prepared.
What was the STG preparing to do?
Military schematics for likely Krogan population growth, political scenarios for attack points. Genophage reduced Krogan numbers. Species aggression unchecked, population explosion would be disastrous. STG helped check Krogan rebellions, needed to be ready to do the same. Simple recon, nothing to worry about.
What can you tell me about the genophage?
Bioweapon designed by Solarian science team, deployed by Turians against Krogans to end Krogan rebellions more than 1,000 years ago. Affects every cell of Krogan body. Commonly and incorrectly considered a sterility plague. Actually adjusts viable fertility rates to compensate for high Krogan birth rate. Stabilizes to pre-industrial population growth levels.
Nice talking with you, Morden.
Should get back to work. Need to study. So much data. Here if you need me.
До прединдустриального. И тем не менее, они все равно по космосу летают. Блин, насколько же в кавычках гениально ученые соларианские в этом плане.
Morden's psych profile warned of hyper behavior, but he is like a hamster on coffee. He's going to be a very productive member of the team. Anyway, how may I help you, Commander?
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
I better go.
Okay. Maybe we'll... Commander, you've received a new message. How may I help you?
Is there anything
You have
I should
unread messages. Anything else, Commander? I'll be here if you need anything.
Нала Батлер. Мой муж служил в отряде Гаруса. Я не знаю, рассказывал ли вам Гарус о том, что случилось с ним, и сама не знаю подробностей. Мне известно лишь, что муж умер в ловушке, подстроенной какими-то ублюдками из банды. Я знаю, что Гарус винит в этом себя. Он считает своей личной оплошностью каждый выстрел по его отряду, и когда он послал мне письмо, в котором говорилось о смерти мужа, было ясно, что он винил не себя. Мой муж ни за что бы этого не хотел. Он гордился службой в отряде Гаруса. Он отвоевывал Омегу у бандитов. Он погиб с честью, погиб в бою. Я скучаю по нему. Господи, я бы все отдала, лишь бы вернуть мужа. Но вины Гаруса в том, что случилось, нет. Теперь вы его командир. Прошу вас, если можете, помогите ему избавиться от чувства вины. И, пожалуйста, не говорите Гарусу о моем письме. Спасибо. Нала Батлер. Здесь про эти. Это... Сейчас. Давайте с Джейкобом поговорим.
Commander, can I help you with something?
I'm more interested in just talking for a bit.
Sounds good. Have to say you run this ship tight, and we're getting things done. We keep on track and maybe we'll figure this out. I hope so. I'm not looking forward to the debrief if it all goes to hell. Is there something specific? Or are you just checking in?
Блин, здесь у всех людей такие выпуклые попы. Только сейчас обратил внимание, что Джейкоб носит штаны примерно так же, как носит их Миранда.
I like to know my crew. Forget procedure. Tell me about yourself.
Informal, huh? Everything's in my file. Ex-Alliance like you, no Reapers or anything, but I got swept under the rug too. The more good you do, the less they want to admit that something needed doing.
What led you to Cerberus?
The Alliance sidelined me after Eden Prime. Ended up on a job with Miranda that Cerberus treated like an audition. And here I am.
You don't seem like a results-at-all-costs kind of guy. Cerberus history doesn't bother you?
The Alliance is all politics. Somebody has to take down the bad people. Cerberus keeps that line, I'm on their side.
What was your proudest career moment?
The job I'm proudest of wasn't for the Alliance. Nobody really knows about it. A Batarian group was plotting to release a weaponized virus and kill the Council. Miranda and I stopped it.
Strange that it wasn't bigger news.
The real work doesn't get publicized, you know that. They say it's better that people don't know how fragile the system is or how close the bad guys can get. So, it never happened. Like you and the Reaper. And that's why I'm here.
You look like you came through no worse for wear.
If nothing else, the Alliance trains their people well. Once you live that life, you can't sit around getting fat. You know how it goes. Although I bet Cerberus puts you back together better than ever. Get any upgrades?
I'm glad enough they restored me to stock. Couldn't hurt to keep some spare parts handy, though.
I hear that. Your job isn't getting any safer. You know, I used to wonder what the big deal with you was. But now that we're in deep, I'm glad it's not me in the spotlight.
There's no hiding, Jacob. Not for any of us.
Don't worry. This is exactly what I signed on for. If that's all, Commander, I'll get back to my duties. There's a lot to get ready. Commander.
I'm more interested in just talking.
Ready? I'm not big on forcing these talks, Shepard.
Any thoughts on how
They spec'd this ship to the original Normandy, but you were there. The Collectors cut her like butter. This armor just isn't top of the line anymore. People will die if we don't upgrade. Alliance had some new toys in secret dev before I left. I could try and pull a few favors.
Сразу возьмем, чтобы об этом забыть. нафиг. Потому что это важная вещь. Очень важная. Обратно, обратно, обратно. Что, с Джокером надо поговорить? И с Мирандой. С Гарресом.
Hadley, I heard about Ferris Fields. Any news on your brother?
He's gone. They're all gone. But we'll get them back.
Shepard and Lawson are on it. We'll get your brother back. And make sure the collectors pay for taking him.
Commander.
I assume everything is going well up here?
It was until the thing started questioning my every move. It won't let anything slide.
You were deliberately falsifying maintenance reports, Mr. Moreau.
Not falsifying, tweaking. I always round up on task times. It makes us look good when we come in under.
Harmless self-promotion. Edie can ease off on that.
Very well, Shepard.
Yeah, go pout. I win.
Joker.
Right. No hard feelings. Good game.
I assume everything is going well
Good
up
for
here.
now. Fractured my thumb on the mute, but I
That's
think...
it for now.
See you, Commander.
Ай, господи. Я не знаю, надо какую-то подставку для монитора, что ли, поискать. Потому что, блин, реально очень низкий. Я, вот, знаете, вот вообще не понимаю, как многие стримеры... у меня центральный монитор стоит на коробке где-то. Есть линейка. Ну, 9 сантиметров. Почти 9 сантиметров. Второй монитор еще ниже. И я не могу вот сидеть прямо. Я смотрю все равно где-то вот в надпись «Бортовой компьютер». Как бы надо еще выше. Вот я не понимаю, как люди сидят, там, я не знаю, какие-нибудь распространенные стримеры, у которых просто ровный стол. Ну, у меня тоже ровный стол. Но у них вроде как мониторы прям перед глазами, по крайней мере, как они столы свои фоткают. Они что ли вообще вот так вот и стримят? Я не понимаю. Давайте, я хочу спасти Джек, наверное, так. Сюда мы еще вернемся. Наймите воеводу. Кажется, помню, кто это, но это Акир, по-моему. Ну. Мы наймем не Акира, а Гранта. Тихонько. Ах да, блин, здесь же не то. Я что-то третью часть вспомнил немножечко.
Launching probe. Launching probe. Probe launched.
Блин, дети уже то с другой стороны не дают покоя. Квартира, где внутренний двор, то с моей, где как бы не двор, а внешняя сторона. Это реально уже немножечко того раздражает. Просто знаете, ор весь день. Весь день. Есть чертов день. Слушаешь ор детей. Я вспомнил, почему я не хотел продолжать с зондами летать, потому что, мол, там с одной... Надо посмотреть... Потому что я хочу улучшение на 60 пробок.
Launched. Launching probe. Launching probe. Launching probe.
Эх, так.
Launching probe.
Все-таки мне интересно, что в свое время заставило их думать, что это реально интересный геймплей. Вот реально. Мне очень хочется посмотреть в... Мне очень хочется спросить у геймдизайнера. Что с задержкой какой-то. Запасы тоже крупные. Везде платина. А можно другие штуки?
Launching probe. Probe launched.
Вот неплохо уже.
Launching probe.
Я надеюсь, кстати говоря, что они не сделали в третьей части так, что концовка зависит от того, насколько ты перекопался во второй части. Скудная. Там уже по сусекам скрести. Скудное все уже. Что-нибудь такое добыть нормально, но в остальном... А вот еще. Все. Искать даже не... 80% это потому, что мне надо тюрьмы чистилище зачистить. Это интересно. Давайте. Насколько многие могут помнить с мая, в этом прохождении романсабельно будет для нас Джек. Нравишься? Эти и у патрона притяжения, длительность. Ну, кстати говоря, Вот это бы надо улучшить. Наверное, вот под вот это. Парус. Так. Да, вот так, пожалуй. Хватит. Жамкать.
Welcome to the Purgatory, Shepard. Your package is being prepped and you can claim it shortly. As this is a high-security vessel, you'll need to relinquish your weapons before we proceed.
I can't do that.
Выбор, да?
Everyone stand
В играх.
down. Commander, I'm Warden Kirill, and this is my ship. Your weapons will be returned on the way out. You must realize this is just a standard procedure.
It's my standard procedure to keep my gun.
Let them proceed. Our facility is more than secure enough to handle 3 armed guests. We're bringing Jack out of cryo. As soon as the funds clear, you can be on your way. If you'll follow me to out-processing for the pickup, Commander.
Let's go.
Cell Block 2. As you can see, we keep tight control over the population. Each prisoner's cell is a self-contained modular unit. I've blown a few out the airlocks as an example. The ship is made up of 30 cell blocks identical to this one. We house thousands of criminals. We can put the whole place in lockdown on a moment's notice. Nothing goes wrong here.
Can you tell me about Jack?
Cerberus hasn't told you? Jack is the meanest handful of violence and hate I've ever encountered. Dangerous, crazy, and very powerful. You'll see soon enough.
How'd you end up running this ship?
I was in law enforcement on Palaven and got sick of seeing criminals escape out into the galaxy to carry on with their crimes. Bounty hunters aren't dependable. Eventually I hit upon this idea. Keep the criminals in space and the galaxy is a safer place.
You do this because you think it's necessary?
Every day I see the worst sapient life has to offer. Governments are soft, unwilling to make the hard choices. Someone had to stand up and make the galaxy safe.
Maintaining a population this size in space can't be cheap.
We can cut corners that governments can't, and each prisoner brings in a fee from his homeworld. These individuals are violent, and their home planets pay well to keep them here.
Представляете, сколько на самом деле зла сделал Шепард? Возможно. Хотя здесь могли и политических. Здесь неправильная тюрьма. Здесь могли держать политических, так скажем, заключенных.
These are dangerous individuals. We have many ways to control the population. I'm going to confirm that the funds from Cerberus cleared. Out-processing is straight down this hallway. Just keep going past the interrogation rooms and the Supermax wing.
Так, это... Потому что слишком...
I'll catch up with you later, Shepard.
В очки. Ленивается.
Inhumane. Unacceptable. Violation of basic organic dignity.
There's no excuse for beating a prisoner who can't fight back.
This is a massage compared to what his victims went through.
This degrades you as much as him.
We have orders.
You're not important enough to make your own decisions?
I admit, I sometimes get tired of this. Does this really get us anything useful?
Stop this. For your own sake.
Yeah, you're right.
Вы все равно будете мертвы через...
At least for now.
небольшое количество времени. Что у них там есть вообще? Я вижу туалет. Я вижу сиделку. А что, у них даже кровати нету?
Hey guys, over here. Let me ask you, if you're buying prisoners, can you buy me? Man, I don't care where you take me or what you do to me. It's gotta be better than this.
We're here for Jack.
Jack? Forget what I just said. I don't want to go nowhere with you.
Tell me more about Jack.
The worst trouble you ever saw. Mixed with some crazy and way too much biotic power. That's all I'm saying.
I thought this ship was a prison, not a market.
Sometimes people buy cons so they can do some punishing of their own, if you understand. Warden sells us to whoever can pay enough.
Why are they interrogating that prisoner? You know something?
Nah, that's Bimmy. He don't know nothing. He offed someone in the showers yesterday, I think. Guy he killed is worth a lot to the warden. Yeah, sucks to be Bimmy right now.
They're going at it pretty hard. Do they ever kill prisoners by accident?
I haven't heard of anyone dying. Warden can't make money off us if we're dead. Funny thing, though. The more a guard does it, the meaner he gets. So they rotate him through.
So, what are you in for?
I killed a few people. Only about 20 or so. And I blew up that one habitat. Small time compared to most of the guys here.
What's it like here?
Bad. And you gotta watch out. Damn, but someone's always after your stuff. Your smokes, clothes, your pride. I haven't taken a shower in 3 months.
I should go.
Wish I could go.
Делайте, выкупите меня отсюда, делайте со мной что хотите, но здесь посягаются на мою честь. Откуда он знает вообще то, что здесь... Может быть, Шепард здесь ищет кого-нибудь? Для своих собственных, так скажем, предпочтений. Какой он... Блин, как это озвучил актер озвучки, мне интересно. Так, 2 секунды. Ай. Ага, здесь немножечко не то. Да. Секундочку.
This is the Supermax wing. It's off limits. Out processing is back down the hall on your right. They'll bring your package there after the cryo thaw is finished.
Здесь голосом Кузнецова, зараза. Зараза.
Drop your weapons and proceed into this open cell. You will not be harmed.
You talked up your noble intentions with this prison, but it turns out you're a criminal like the rest.
Activate systems.
Get ready to fight.
Да.
Just the thing to help.
Ауч. Будыщ. Блин. А я не поменял, да? Блин, у меня до сих пор катана стоит. Ну, называется новый дробовик. А толка от этого никакого.
Shepard is on the loose. Repeat, Shepard is loose. Get people down here.
Какой преданный товарищ.
Shepard, if you hack that control, every door on the cell block opens.
However, required if we want to get Jack out of stasis.
I'm doing it. Be ready.
Из стаза. Стейзис перевели как стаз просто. Странно.
That's Jack? We have to get down there.
Warning. Warning.
They're attacking Jack.
Ну я хз, но по-моему это она напала на них.
Now what's this?
Ну, защита урона.
Restore order. Lethal force authorized, but don't kill Jack. Tex, lockdown, lockdown.
Sectors 7, 9, and 11 have lost.
Как моментально теряется контроль, а?
We've been spotted.
All prisoners, return to your cells immediately, or I'll open every airlock on this ship.
Слушай, Гарус, ты можешь...
Attacking target. You got it.
Ready for takedown. Ready for takedown.
I'll take the shot.
Do the trick. We'll end quickly. Of course.
It's gonna blow.
Shepard, the warden has locked down the area behind you. You must find another exit route.
Да ладно. Я не заметил. Блин. Тени в некоторых местах багаются. Вот это, конечно. Знаете, как реворд метро. Вроде оригинальное метро было нормально, но его решили
This guard
дополнить.
got swarmed by prisoners with improvised weapons. He never had a chance.
Shows you what kind of people these prisoners are. I don't agree with everything they do here, but it's in the galaxy's best interests. This guard kept maniacs away from innocent people.
Prisoners helpless. Guard had power. Perhaps abused it. Violence here could be retribution.
Вот сейчас повезло, все быстро сделалось, сломалось. Здесь вообще не очень-то понятно, как все. Кстати говоря, а что у меня там с ударной волной? Повышается радиус, сила удара, число волн. И вот это я потом буду смотреть. Я и вот это очень хочу это. Блин, хотел портнуться туда, но убил его раньше. То ли это барьер, то ли это сложность такая, но...
Enemies inbound.
Engaging hostiles!
Taking fire.
Can't get a lock.
We'll end it quickly.
Can't target them.
А? Что? Я скрылся, и меня просто... Инфаркт произошел. Что это было?
Lockdown in blocks 4, 7, and 8.
Гарус, пожалуйста, это... Гарус, пожалуйста, не закрывай мне прицел.
Can't target them.
In sectors 12, 14, and 30. No survivors.
You got it.
Мне кажется, что я сейчас опять получу немножечко не то, что хотел бы.
Scoped and dropped!
Надо вот это.
Can't reach the target.
Ready for takedown. Ooh, finding
I'm
cover.
on it!
Of course.
Affirmative.
Почему ты открепился? Господи Иисусе, а? Я говорил, что за штурмовика я не взлюблю штурмовика. Потому что, по идее, все, что я буду, чем я буду пользоваться, это... Не его способностями, скажем так.
Grabbing cover.
Of course.
Firing a high impact shot.
Я перепутал, сорян, сорян. Почему у меня все без огня? Вот и мало огня. Я хочу еще немного больше. Господи, какие же песни были в те времена? Эти песни. Про тебя я тоже помню. До свидания. Вот как играть за штурмовика? Вот так? Подлетать и просто вот так делать? Типа... Толпу врагов ты так, если влетишь, то тебя быстро размотают. То есть баланс для этого как-то, ну... Ой. Блин, 2 часа всего стримлю, а такое ощущение, что я уже стримлю часа 4, если честно. Не, ну на самом деле я думаю, что правильно, что я Mass Effect. продолжил. А не постарался себя заставить идти в горизонт. Давайте, я даже так, наверное, скажу. Горизонт будет немножечко отложен. Когда в него захочется вернуться. Когда захочется. Ну, это, я думаю, это будет побыстрее, чем с Mass Effect.
You're valuable, Shepard. I could have sold you and lived like a king. But you're too much trouble. At least I can recapture Jack.
Not happening. You're a 2-bit slave trader, and I don't have time for it.
I do the hard things civil governments are unwilling to. This is for the good of the galaxy. Come on! Oh!
Shield has failed. On my way.
Fire in the hole!
Enemies inbound.
This should slow him down.
Потом постоянно лезть будут.
Light him up. Can't reach the target. Can't get a lock. Can't get a lock. Can't target them. Can't get a lock.
То есть к нему нельзя туда забраться? Он, потому что босс весь из себя такой.
Cerberus. What the hell do you want?
I just saved your ass.
He was already dead. He just didn't know it. Now, what the hell do you want?
You're in a bad situation, and I'm gonna get you out of here.
Shit, you sound like a pussy. I'm not going anywhere with you. You're Cerberus.
I'm here to ask for your help.
You show up in a Cerberus frigate to take me away somewhere? You think I'm stupid?
This ship is going down in flames. We can get you to safety, and we're asking for your help.
Господи.
We could knock her out and take...
Надо все-таки пересилить себя и как-нибудь выбирать.
We're not gonna attack her.
Good move. Look, you want me to come with you? Make it worth my while.
Tell me what you're thinking.
I bet your ship's got lots of Cerberus databases. I want to look at those files, see what Cerberus has got on me. You want me on your team? Let me go through those databases.
I'll give you full access.
You better be straight up with me. So why the hell are we standing here?
Move out.
Блин, я с Гарусом, по-моему, не поболтал тогда. Ну ладно. О, урон дробовика. Как хорошо. Как отлично, я бы сказал. И после этого, по-моему, первая часть будет этого.
I'm Miranda, Shepard's second in command. On this ship, we follow orders.
Tell the Cerberus cheerleader to back off, Shepard. I'm here because of our deal.
Miranda will let you into the system. Let me know what you find.
Hear that, Precious? We're going to be friends. You, me,
Блин, не, здесь освещение нам очень круто сделано. Освещение другое пошло игре на пользу. Второй части уж точно. Первый там, да, конечно, были криповые засветы. Очень полезная штука. Ой, какая полезная штука.
Shepard, how can I help?
You got a minute to talk?
Yes, would like that actually. Talked about work earlier. Time with Special Tasks Group studying genophage. Yeah, wasn't entirely honest. Lie of omission. Also, other kinds need to clear the air. Mission too important to keep secrets. Work on genophage was more than just study.
What was the Special Task Group doing with the Krogan genophage?
Study at first, as I said, but uncovered surprising data. Krogan population was increasing at faster rate than expected. Krogan were adapting to genophage, overcoming disease.
Did the Krogan evolve, or did some of their scientists develop a treatment?
Krogan scientists? Never met Krogan scientist worthy of term. No. Natural evolution. Krogan physiology incredibly durable. Organ redundancy, backup systems, cellular regeneration. Genophage like any other natural hazard. Krogan evolved past it.
Maybe they were just having a lucky year. Or fewer mercs left, meaning more Krogan were left to repopulate.
Please, Shepard. Social environmental concerns accounted for. Not an undergraduate. Population spike caused by adaptation to genophage. No other possibility.
The genophage was a terrible mistake. It nearly destroyed the Krogan and their culture. Now they have a chance to recover.
Naive viewpoint. Krogan too dangerous to allow unchecked birth rate. Look at Krogan rebellions. Personally led a science team. Geneticists, chemists, sociologists, mathematicians. Created new version of genophage. Released it on Tuchanka, other Krogan-centric areas. Restabilized Krogan population.
You never considered other options?
Hundreds. Thousands. Modified genophage offered best outcome. Stabilized population, avoided publicity that could incite Krogan anger, averted potential genocide or devastating war. Best solution for whole galaxy, Krogan included.
If the Krogan are so dangerous, why not just sterilize them outright?
Not a war criminal, not a murderer, genocide unnecessary. Krogan as a whole, violent, aggressive, still have outliers, worth saving. Genophage modification protected galaxy, allowed Krogan chance to survive. Everyone wins. Good for us, good for them.
How did you distribute the modified genophage?
Covert drops, hospitals, clan centers, water supplies. Very difficult. Few Solarians on Tuchanka. Team got caught a few times. Had to fight free. Messy. Better when things went as planned.
How did your genophage modification work?
Krogan evolution attached garbage genetic code to genophage attack sites. Modification created other areas for garbage code to connect. Left sites clean, capable, running smoothly.
The genophage was a mistake bordering on a war crime. Recreating it is unforgivable.
Don't want me on team? Don't bring me. Can stay here, work on collector research. But no apologies. did what was right. Hope you do the same if necessary. Should get back to work. Talk more later. Next time tissue synthesis has to compile. Good for...
Блин, он прервался, окей.
Commander.
I'm more interested in just talking for a bit.
If you want, Commander. Cerberus has ranks, but it's not the Alliance. No rules about fraternization. Your boat, your call. You want to get friendly with everyone? That's your business.
Relax, Jacob. I'm just interested in what makes you tick.
Anyone else said that, I'd walk away. Most Cerberus people try to play like the elusive man, hiding bullshit behind a smile. But you? I like what I've seen. I'll give you a shot. What do you want to know?
Да ты мне симпатичен. Там было сказано по-другому немного. Ну, блин, переводчики. Ради всего Господа.
Anyone waiting for you back home?
Only child and no extended family. Never settled down. Didn't seem fair with this job. But you can't miss what you never had.
Так, 2 секундочки, у меня вопрос возник. Время 12:13 уже, нифига себе.
I know you and Miranda worked together. I got the impression it might have been more than that.
It got a little close. Then it got really far apart. The rest isn't your business, Commander.
Consider it dropped. I trust you to keep everything professional, Jacob.
Thanks. That always bugged me about the Alliance. They didn't let people handle their own problems. Cerberus isn't any better. They just put more effort into hiding how much they spy on you.
Let them watch. We're not hiding anything.
Wouldn't matter if we were. It's not like they can reel us in. We're handling this, whether they like it or not. Anyway, I should get back to prep. Nice talking to you, Shepard. Let's do it again sometime.
В третьей части, конечно, то, как Нормандию реорганизовали, это... Для меня это, конечно, трагедия.
Okay, Shepard, glad you're back, but keep an eye on that last one. We can only hold so much crazy. See you, Commander.
Знаете, блин, я во сколько начал? В 9:30 я начал... А, ну в 10, да, точно. Я же еще ждал, пока у меня все дозагрузится. Ладно.
The new armor reinforcements really threw off the gravimetric profiles, but engines are good to go. I rebalanced the Gilborn coefficients and adjusted the anterior intakes on the second tier stabilizers.
I love it when you talk dirty. What can we do for you, Commander?
Carry on.
Will do, Commander.
Окей. Ну-ка. Здесь что у нас?
Hey.
I picked up a lot of resources. Can you use them to help against the collectors?
I ran across the schematics for making L5X implants. Still got them in my head. You want to know what I need? Not usually my thing, but I've learned how to get things done on my own. Hey.
I picked up a lot of resources.
I figured out those L5Xs. Consider yourself lucky. It's not like I keep a library of this shit around.
What do you think of our mission?
I don't care. I'm out to survive it, then cut loose.
What do you think of Miranda and Jacob?
Jacob doesn't know who he is, but that's not my problem. Miranda's a Cerberus bitch. Knew that before she opened her mouth.
Tell me about you, Jack.
I'm still finding out about me. Thanks for letting me look at these files.
If they're helping you, that's good enough for me.
Don't be my buddy. You need me to kill for you, I need you for these files. Let's leave it there. Your friends at Cerberus are into some nasty things. I'm gonna find something I can use. I just know it.
What if the answers aren't what you expect?
I'm not looking for answers. I'm looking for names, dates, places.
What happens when you find what you're looking for?
I go hunting. Anyone who's screwed with me pays. Their associates pay. Their friends pay. The galaxy's gonna be a lot emptier when I'm done.
What's your history with Cerberus?
They raised me in a research facility. I escaped when I was a kid. Been on the run ever since. And they've been chasing me ever since. But soon, I'm gonna chase them.
You don't have to live in this pit, you know.
It's dark, quiet, and hard to find. That spells safety to me. You know, this ship is a powerhouse. You could go pirate. Live like a king. I could help.
You'd be my first mate?
I'd lead the boarding party and handle the executions.
What is it about killing that fascinates you so much?
I figure every time someone dies and it's not me, my chances of survival go up. Simple.
I should go.
Yep.
Отступник? Ну окей. Но героя больше. О, 4 же, точно. Давайте, сейчас надо будет выбирать. Учение урона, длительность действия умений. Время восстановления умения чемпиона. Здоровье больше. Здесь время восстановления минус. Знаете что? Скорее вот это. Надо криопатроны сделать. Наверное, хотя не знаю. Угу.
That's all for now.
Logging you out, Shepard.
А, Заид. Я забыл про Заида. Заид же еще, господи.
Thinking about past missions. Got a minute? You might learn something. Jack,
Давайте по 3 так.
Subject Zero, whatever you call her. Hell of a girl. Could have used a destructive little bitch like that 10 years ago when we dropped blind into the Krogan DMZ. Took out a lot of Krogan that day, but we lost way too many men. So you knew Archangel from before. Interesting. Knew a lot of men taking jobs to kill the son of a bitch. I never saw the point. You know, I wanted the same thing. A whole lot of mercs dead. Hell of a sniper, though. And he kept himself alive with all the mercs in Omega after him. That ain't easy. I should let you go. Talk more later, Shepard. Hey, don't touch. That rifle's older than you are. I call her Jessie. That's my lucky charm. More men have been killed with that gun than died in the Skillian Blitz. The day I laid her to rest was the saddest day of my life. I give up every weapon I own for
М8 продается до сих пор самая базовая винтовка.
beauty, isn't it? Pried that off the Krogan warlord, Kazak. Used to run the blood pack out of Omega about 17 years ago. Wasn't even a job. The guy just thought he'd hijack a freighter I was hitchhiking on. Big mistake. I goaded Kazak into one-on-one combat. Took out his legs, grabbed his gun and killed him.
Нифига себе, он Крогану ногу сломал.
That was the most beaten Krogan I've ever seen. Kept a helmet to remind me of that pained expression. Oh yeah, that's a model of the Veracon. Turian frigate. Hell of a ship. I led a mission to bring that thing down from the inside with just 5 men and whatever guns we could bring. No chance of success, but we did it. Everyone died but me. So I made out like a bandit. My first impossible mission as an independent contractor. There's been many since, but nothing so goddamn sweet as watching that Turian warship crash.
Какого интересно размера? Блин, это вообще похоже на истребитель больше. Так что что-то как-то не впечатляет, Заид, не впечатляет. Миранда и Гарус. Слушайте, я, наверное, сейчас закончу. То есть я добегаю. Хотя не знаю. Возможно, стоит взять просто перерыв.
Mother-in-law's given us grief. Operative Lawson assures me the transport team will physically drag them away if need be.
Блин, ну конечно, туалеты на Нормандии это просто жесть какая-то. Ну, типа, ладно, здесь наверняка шторка есть, которая закрывается. Ну, туалеты сами по себе.
Commander, what can I do for you?
You have a minute, Miranda?
Of course. I'm just finishing an operation report. I'm impressed, Shepard. So far things have gone exceptionally well. As Cerberus operations go, this is one of the best I've been a part of.
Cerberus obviously has your loyalty. How did you get involved with them?
I suppose you've earned the right to know. Do you remember when I told you how I was genetically altered? Well, that wasn't my choice. My father created me. He's a very
Между прочим, у нее моделька очень похожа на актрису ее озвучивающую. Прямо один в один. Только...
You seem capable of defending yourself. Why did you need Cerberus?
My father invested a great deal in his dynasty. It wasn't a matter of just leaving. I knew he would continue to pursue his investments.
I assume that Cerberus approved of your enhanced abilities?
Of course. Cerberus fully endorses anything that advances the cause of humanity. Genetic alterations included. But unlike my father and his own selfish reasons, Cerberus and the Elusive Man believe in a greater good. They see the bigger picture, and I feel like I have a purpose here.
You talk about yourself like you're just a tool to be used. By your father? By Cerberus?
Maybe. I like to know where I fit in the world. It helps me find meaning in how I was created.
You are who you are, Miranda. You don't need to make excuses for it.
That's easy for you to say. We've both been engineered for greatness, Shepard. The difference is you were great before we rebuilt you. I'm great because of it.
Your spirit and personality are what make you great. It's what makes anyone great.
That's kind of you. I'm not sure I believe you, but thanks for saying it.
You've told me a lot about your father. What happened to your mother?
I never had one. Most of my genetic material is based on my father's tissue. His Y chromosome was altered with an amalgam of desired traits from various sources. How arrogant can you be? The man is completely egomaniacal. Just another reason I had to get away from him.
You talk about yourself like you're just a...
Maybe.
You are who you are.
The difference is you were great before we rebuilt you.
Who exactly is your father?
A businessman, but a very wealthy one. It's ironic. My father believed deeply in a human-positive agenda. He donated generously to Cerberus before I joined them. That's how I first heard about Cerberus, through my father's connections.
Thanks for your time, Miranda. I'll talk to you later.
Anytime, Commander.
Did you hear? Another colony went missing. Ferris Fields.
Ferris Fields? Didn't Hadley have a brother stationed there?
Yeah, he's taking it pretty hard.
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got any upgrade ideas for the Normandy's weapon systems?
A few, yeah. Here, take a look. Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Can it wait for a bit? I'm in the middle of some calibrations.
Ясно.
Have you got any upgrade ideas for the Normandy's weapon systems?
My current upgrades are working pretty well. That's about the best I can do.
Talk to you later, Garrus.
I'll be here if you need me.
Извиняюсь. Ой.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Привет от красных. А, это банда. Дэниел. Угу.
Jack's tattoos are beautiful. As colorful as her past, I'm sure. I have concerns with her temper, though.
You have worries about Jack?
I know she'll be solid under fire, but her attitude suggests deep personal issues. She pushes people away, yet approaches sex casually. I don't think she understands her own motivations. I wouldn't be surprised if she makes advances on you. If you want her respect, think twice.
I'll do my best not to piss her off.
Please warn me if you fail. I want a chance to hide. Anyway, how may I help you, Commander?
Do you have a moment to
I
talk?
always have time for you, Commander.
What are your
If
responsibilities?
any of the crew has important business...
Isn't that the type of
yes,
task?
but everyone... I have a degree in psychology. I'm good at sensing when people are overly taxed. Yes, I look for warning.
We're lucky to have someone.
What else would you like to know?
How do you feel about being?
Mostly I feel encouraged. Under your leadership, we can't fail.
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Давайте здесь сохранюсь. Сегодня у нас уже четверг же, да? Блин, я что-то думал, что... Я что-то начал в один день где-то отставать немного. Выпал. Выйти из. Замечательно. Че, выйдем из? Выйдем из. Фоторежим, кнопочка не пропала. Так вот. Диск озвучка включить. Да. Они что под конец добавить? Они добавили то, что английскую озвучку, независимость. Давайте я прям это захвачу. Они добавили вот эту опцию в патче. Возможно, не только русский язык жаловался на это. Все. Интересно, сколько полигонов в этом шлеме? Ой. 2,5 часа стрим был. Я сегодня поздно начал, если честно. Ладно, возможно, продолжим после обеда, но я сейчас пока просто отдохну с часик-полтора. Или займусь чем-нибудь еще. Тут что не на стрим. Вот. Так что, ну, я думаю, стрим еще сегодня можно ждать. Вот. Так что, Скорт, ПК, все как всегда. Ищите там, фоловьте, если не фоловлены. Вряд ли кто сейчас не зафоловлен. Ладно, всем пока-пока.